To stimulate someone's interest in or enthusiasm to do something. I had to look it up, okay? And this is why I had to look up motivation, okay? I have tried to film this video before. Not today, just on a separate day, I did a whole video about what keeps me motivated, blah, blah, blah. Because this is one of the most common questions that I get. In fact, I asked this question on Snapchat and that is what I got back. In fact, I screenshotted it. So that's the question from Snapchat. So she had a few other things to say, but her general question was, what should she do to stay motivated? And the thing is, if you're asking that question and you're already participating in a healthy lifestyle, or you have started and stopped, then you're already motivated, right? So someone motivated you or something motivated you, and that could have been like you trying to fit into a particular outfit, or maybe you saw my before and after picture on Instagram and that motivated you, or you know, anything, something like that could have motivated you. But guess what? Motivation is not what's going to keep you on track to reach your goal. And I hadn't realized that before. Like, I'm actually realizing that now. Like, after I looked up motivation, I was like, okay, that's why I can never get this video done, because it's like, what motivates me? Well, a lot of things motivate me. A lot of things cause me to have enthusiasm and cause me to want to reach this certain, whatever it is, this next level or whatever, in fitness or just in anything. But that is not what produces the result. So I think that what you guys are asking is, how do I get results? And that's what I want to answer. To answer that question, I'm going to give you guys another definition. Required or expected to justify actions. Responsible. That is the definition of accountability. Alright, and that is the key word, guys. Now that I look back on my journey, and I even look at now, like right now in this moment, what has produced results for me is accountability, not motivation. So there may have been other you know, people on YouTube or people on Instagram, on social media in general, who have motivated me. Yes, they motivated me, but seeing their pictures and seeing their page and being motivated by what they did not cause me to get up and then to do that same thing. What motivated me was making myself accountable. So what do I mean? I started documenting my journey on Instagram. If you guys scroll way back through my Instagram, and some of you do, it's kind of weird when it's like 500 weeks ago. But anyways, if you scroll way back on my Instagram, you'll see that I started posting my journey. I started posting my races. I started posting my, you know, pictures of me in workout gear, and I started telling you guys what I was doing, and I was posting my juicing, and I was posting my meals. And that is what kept me accountable. And because I was accountable, no matter if it wasn't to people that I knew in real life, but to complete strangers on social media, I was still being held accountable, because you guys were messaging me, you guys were emailing me, you guys were asking me, hey, are you still doing this? Are you still doing that? When is the next challenge? When is this? When is that? And so it dawned on me, like today, it was like, oh my gosh, that's it. It's being held accountable. And this is why I tell you guys, please get involved in a group, go to a fitness class, or you know, something you can do online or whatever, that is going to provide you that same type of environment where you too can be held accountable by someone else. Okay, so for me at this point, how do I continue to get results, and how do I stay in shape, and you know, how do I not regain the weight, and how do I, you know, continue to tone and all the things I do? Well, guess what? Now I've got an even bigger platform. I'm here on YouTube. I've still got my Instagram going. I've got the Facebook page. I've got Snapchat, and you guys are not about to let me slip. Okay, so if you want to create that same environment for yourself, then you'll be held accountable as well. And then I know, like, I just know that if you're anything like me, like, I don't want to fall flat on my face. Like, I'm just not going to mess up in that way. And yes, I have moments, and yes, I have days when I cheat, and yes, I have times where I don't feel like working out and I don't go. I have days where I sleep in, you know, but I'm never gonna let it get to a point where I'm going back to where I used to be, because there's no way that I'm going back there. You guys, I know, aren't gonna let me go back there, because Y'all be checking, okay? Y'all check. But anyway, I hope that this video helps you guys out. I hope that really explains and causes you guys to understand that you do not need to be motivated by something or someone, or, you know, or even a goal, okay? Because you can have a goal, but who's holding you accountable for that goal? Right? So I mean, you have to hold yourself accountable. Obviously, you have to have yourself willpower and everything. But if you put yourself out there and stop being afraid of failing, do not be afraid to fail, okay? And know that failing is a part of the overall progression. Failing is a part of winning. Failing is a part of reaching the goal. I failed many times, okay? So don't be afraid to fail. And put yourself out there so that you can be held accountable by your peers. So I hope that helps you guys out, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Mwah.